All right, child of God, listen to me. You're not going to explode if you do not self pleasure. You're not going to explode if you don't touch yourself. You're not going to explode or be unalived if you don't masturbate. You're going to be fine. You see, the intensity of the emotion, the desire, the feeling that you're having is because of the depth of the sexual sin that you're engaged in. Because you've been engaged in lust, secret lust for so long, you've been practicing it for so long, every time your natural God-given desire, when you are aroused, right? When you're turned on, that's a natural thing that happens to everybody. So whenever that happens, because you've associated it with the sin for so long, those feelings of guilt and shame come, but also you associate the desire, you associate sexual desire with sexual sin when they're not the same thing. Now, you see, when you're aroused and you're like, oh, I just have to go view porn, I just have to go masturbate, you feel like if you don't do it, something is going to happen to your body. You're going to be unalive, your body is going to calm down. Calm down, okay? You're gonna be fine. One of my favorite scriptures, that the context was different, but I loved how, as I meditated upon it, I was able to see how that is applicable even in this area, okay? See, God told Cain that sin crouches at your door, but you need to master it. You have to master it. Everything that you don't learn how to master, everything you don't learn how to manage, those things end up managing or controlling you. The gift that God has given to man in the gift of sex, when you don't know how to interact with this gift, see it for its created purpose and intent as the Creator intended for it, it's going to end up managing you. Your desire for it is going to manage you in the same way that one's desire for food ends up managing them instead of the other way around. We are to master the things God has created. We're not to be mastered by those things. They're things that God created and gave to man. Man should have dominion and subdue, but those things should not have dominion and subdue man. Every time you realize that you're being subdued and overcome by such things, then you ought to realize that you've become enslaved to that thing. So today, if you read the devotional, our theme is you're not going to explode if you don't masturbate. Listen.